Hi there, Earth Signs. This is Cuspa Beauty Tarot. Thanks for being here. I'm here just to jump in and do a quick love reading for you for this coming weekend, July, what is it, like July 20th through the 22nd. And really, anytime you're catching this is really the right time, basically. If you're catching it on Thursday when I'm going to post it, or if you're catching it slightly after Sunday, but it's a love reading for the Earth Signs. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus in respect to this upcoming weekend, July 20th to 22nd or so. Let's see what's up for all three Earth signs. Do a brief spread, and then we'll see if we need to clarify. Current energy. We've got the Seven of Wands. Immediate obstacle, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The root, we have Ten of Cups. The best possible outcome, we have Justice in the reverse. Recent past, we have Page of Pentacles, and immediate future, we have Nine of Pentacles, both in the reverse. And we have an Ace of Swords in the reverse as the overarching energy. And in this particular deck, it's actually a lot of fire on the Ace of Swords, even though we typically think of Ace as mental and air energy. I know in some decks they actually kind of do think as swords being the fire energy. It's typically, though, mental energy. And interesting how it's the combination. I can't help but notice right under the sword was the Devil, as well as the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so I can't help but notice there might be an energy for some of you rearing its head, a past love coming up this weekend that may have an addictive or toxic or passionate quality for you. So that's looming in the background here. Coming into the basis of the reading, we've got actually the Ten of Cups. And who you are in a function of that of Earth signs is the Seven of Wands. So, I think coming into the weekend, you might be coming out of a scenario where you're basically defending or taking a defensive position about your family status and some good things that you have going on in your family life and not wanting to sacrifice on that. So holding that defense position about that. Your most immediate obstacle in respect to doing that is the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. As an Earth sign reading, I can't help but say you've got three pentacles in this reading, so some of this energy could definitely be you. So you might be your own obstacle right now. The Knight of Pentacles would be maybe not being able to materialize your goal. So if your goal is to be, defensive of your territory and what you've achieved in your family, you might have an obstacle. You may need to examine. You may need to, sorry if we lost light here. You may need to examine how you might be getting in your own way. It might be going slower than you think. Some element of your family situation that you want to shift or protect or defend or grow or blossom or flourish might be just kind of blocked and going slower than you would like. And in the most recent past, that was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So we definitely have this energy of, blockage on materializing something. So I think you'd really want to look at, is there an element of, something that's getting in the way? Is it an actual situation, purpose, or thing that's getting in the way of your maintaining your peace, love, and joy in your family this weekend? What would that be? Okay. And if you look at, what's on your mind about that, it could be the day-to-day. I mean, pentacles represent the day-to-day. Is there equity going on with you and another person in your family or in your relationship? Maybe it's even just the day-to-day around the house. I mean, is there an overwhelm of chores that need to be done? Is there tasks that are unfair? Or is it an element in the relationship that we're speaking about that just feels very unfair at the moment? We've got justice in the reverse. Um, it's either that something is inequitable or maybe some negative karma might be coming through. So that's kind of what's on your mind. What's not equitable for you right now, earth signs, when it comes to your relationship this weekend? And in what way is that um, potentially becoming an issue for you in maintaining what you have in the foundation, which is essentially at the heart of it a really nice situation. In your imminent future coming out of the weekend, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So that would actually be one of two things. It could be for some of you that you're coming out of being alone. Maybe you were taking some isolated time alone. That could have been impacting your weekend plans in love and your partnerships. You might be coming out of the weekend. You might be starting the new week with a desire to be, communicating more with people, not so much to yourself. Or you might, in the reverse of that, really just be taking it to an extreme and isolating yourself to an extreme. Maybe you're regaining back some equilibrium in your situation that feels a little bit out of whack or out of balance. So, yeah, I mean, the other thing about this is we do have the Ace of Swords as an undercurrent. What may not be as fair, and also with the devil hiding behind there, what may not be as fair is you might have on your mind this individual or partner of yours that there could be a codependency where one of you is giving way more than the other, and that's feeling unfair. And maybe you also feel that it's unclear why that's happening or what your partner's up to that makes them contribute so much differently than you. And from the looks of this reading, I would say it's your partner is not contributing as much as you for the earth signs. So I don't know if this was a little bit circular. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. I hope some of the messages helped, earth signs. And regardless, that you have a great upcoming weekend, and we'll see you soon.